This year is ending with the third public high school teachers' strike in 3 weeks. The mediator has told both sides to think about their positions, but neither is giving any indication they're going to budge. And now Ontario principals are sounding the alarm.
Board says cut back. We say fight back.
This time, teachers at 10 boards went on strike, including the Waterloo and York boards, with picket lines set up at the Education Minister's riding office in King City.
21 years teaching, I've never been on strike.
So what do you make of this?
Sad. It's sad. I'm sad.
Talks were held Monday, but the mediator concluded both sides were so far apart there was no point in going back to the table the next day.
It's not a good sign when the mediator tells both sides to go home. There's no point in discussing anything further until after the holidays, if then.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is a hardening of position.
The same three issues remain: increased class sizes, the introduction of mandatory e-learning, and the government's 1% cap on wage increases. The union is asking for roughly 2%.
Mr. Ford needs to cancel the cuts. So I'm asking the Premier once again, please, Mr. Ford, cancel your cuts.
But the Education Minister is again calling on the union to agree to a private mediator.
The problem isn't the mediator. The problem is the positions that they have on the table that would erode quality of education. And if he thinks that for some reason having a private mediator at the table will have my members say all of a sudden, yeah, we're going to agree to large class sizes, we're going to agree to the loss of support staff, he really doesn't understand the process very well.
No cut! No cut! No cut! No cut!
And the ongoing labor dispute is having an impact. In this letter to the Education Minister, the Ontario Principals Council stated it is not business as usual in schools and asked that this January standardized grade 9 math test be suspended and elementary report cards replaced with a letter, while calling for more funding to hire staff to input grades for high school report cards. The stage has most certainly been set for more job actions in the new year. The Education Minister says he is preparing for every eventuality.
What does every eventuality mean?
Well, it just means we're going to be cognizant of whatever option could manifest in 2020.
So, no new talks with public high school teachers are scheduled. And it's hard to say where this is all going to end up. Now, the government does want to appear as kinder and gentler, but at this point it doesn't seem like it's willing to move from its current position, nor does the union. And it seems highly unlikely that either is going to come back from the holidays with a different perspective.